Hey, it's Coach Sheldon Harrison. Mic check. Mic check. Microphone check. Microphone check. Coach Sheldon Harrison. WMA Universe. It's the coach. Bring it. Bring the coach's audience to the coach. Yes! I'm ready for you. Yeah. I've been ready for this rap. Coach Sheldon Harris putting all you to the shame. Haters in my comments says you can't stand my name. You say you hate my video, but why did it the same? Nothing else to do because your life is just lame. Cause you a simp like that, a wimp like that, so fat like that you a blimp like that. Ooh, I don't give a piss. How you gonna explain this? Forget what you think, cause this is my channel. Forget about your feeling, cause the truth is hard to handle. Tick, 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 tock. Popcorn, pop tart fart. Leave a racist comment and you will get blocked. Coach Sheldon Harrison, there never be no comparison. You're live on the show, sit back and have a listen. There never be no comparison. It's the coach. Yes. Yes, who gonna join me tonight? Tonight. On the Coach's Show live. Bring it. Come on. We're gonna talk about this. I feel you. Let's go. Now I'm on the mic, rocking the ground right. No, I'm not finished, but I'm gonna cause a minute shit to all you stupid suckers that I wanna call a record. Cause my mouth is my gun and my lips are like a trigger. So I guess I figured that I'm bigger number uno. Nuco, segundo, and grande, machacho, uncle, dinero, putting bass in the stereo. My runs are frightening, sort of like light, flash. Now I burnt your ass. Now you understand why I got the class, cause I last like a whip and then I smash you in the lip and then I trash you in the trash can, but jumping on my tip and then I drink it like a daiquiri. Rap is my mastery, you always be last to me, and I'm creative, something like Shakespeare. I'm like a terror, something that makes fear. Decide to hide, cause I relieve it like a long piss, and then you ask yourself, can you handle this shit looking for your death wish? Coach Sheldon Harrison, and never no comparison. You're live on the show, sit back and have a listen. Yes. Yes. The coach been busy. Been mad busy. I feel like I gotta do a verse 3, I'm so upset. I gotta do a verse 3 that I am so upset right now. I need a verse 3. And I'm finna kick it off. Verse 3, let's go. Yeah. Yeah. I need verse 3, man. I'm so upset. Genah Fabian lost. She lost. Yeah. It's okay, but I need a verse 3. Yeah. Well, I guess nevertheless that I am the best. Coaches on the mic and down and come clean. I'm only 5'10", my sound still me. I like to keep the beat moving, keep the crowd grooving. Get up on the mic and find a quick to rhyme who's that I'm back. But not for the last time. I'm on a mission, so I had to write another rhyme. My name is the coach, and I soon become a legend. I'm not damn listening, but I still need the weapon. So I can try running when my rhymes are raw. I put a gun to your head and now your tongue is told. Listen up, because my rhymes begun. This is no parade. No, I'm getting paid. Suckers wanna battle me, you get sprayed, cause I'm pumping like a heartbeat, thumping like a bass beat. Suckers wanna rhyme, then I won't retreat. It's the coach. Let's cut this off, man. I see the homie George Page, man. I'm so upset. I'm so upset. Genah Fabian lost. The coach is upset. The coach has been out. He been on vacation for a little bit, but now I'm live to here to entertain, because I want to talk to the people, because I'm here to entertain, and I love entertaining. I love talking to y'all. There go my baby Shalolo. What's up, Shalolo? What's up, girl? Yeah, you having that coffee? Yeah, you go and get a sip of that coffee, Shalolo. Get a sip of that coffee, girl. We know you like that coffee. George Page, that's right. Well, y'all, I gotta say, man, the more that Hype Job Harrison fights, the more that I have to lose the Hype Job Harrison off of her, man. Kayla Harrison beating up people, yeah, we can say that they're less of quality. But, nonetheless, she's winning impressively. She's finishing these people. She's getting them out of there, okay? Kayla Harrison said, I can't be stopped. She said, I can't be stopped. She said, every last one of you women know the game plan, but you can't stop me. Those were Kayla Harrison's words. She said, all of you, you know the game plan, but you can't stop it. And she said, all of you are going to hit the ground. And when your back hits the ground, that's it. Man, powerful words. Powerful words. But I don't know. She'll be fighting Amanda Nunes next year, though. I'll tell you that. She is going to fight Nunes. She'll be going to the UFC. Okay? Trust and believe what I'm saying. Kayla Harrison will be in the UFC. She beat Genah Fabian impressively. You know, it's like Genah Fabian just, I mean, golly, man. It's like she fell right into Kayla Harrison's hands. She didn't do anything. She didn't throw any jabs. She did nothing. Kayla Harrison just grabbed her. Man, look, Genah Fabian didn't land a single strike. Nothing. It's like Genah was just scared, man. I'm like, what the hell are you doing? What the hell are you doing, Genah? Engage. I mean, come on. She didn't. She didn't do anything, man. And I'm disappointed because I'm a huge Genah Fabian fan. Man. My baby. My baby Genah Fabian lost. Wow. Well, it is what it is. You know, she lost. I'm looking at the fight again right now. Of course, multiple people, they have put the fight up on YouTube. Whoa, George Page stood up. George Page done stood up. He said this was such a disappointing fight. Genah should have known better. I feel so frustrated. Genah was a mark. Okay, maybe she was. You know, I don't know, man. Maybe she just wasn't read out. I don't know. Yo, the homie, they go Justin Statham getting all that damn cash. He up in here. Yeah, man, maybe. George, I don't know. I just don't know, man. It's like she was tentative, man. It's like she was so nervous. And when they was announcing her name, man, this chick was like I don't understand, man. It's a fight of your life. You finna fight for $1 million. Okay? You finna fight for $1 million. $1 million. Look, man, I'm gonna tell you something. Y'all wanna know something? For $1 million, I'm fighting dirty. I'm finna bite Kayla Harrison. I'm finna do whatever I got to do to get that million in my back pocket. I'm doing whatever I got to do. I'm watching the fight right now. Okay, Kayla Harrison needed that makeup though. God, oh man, she got bags and she got like, oh man, I don't know what the hell this is, man. She needed that makeup though. Good Lord. But hey, to each their own. To each their own. Okay. But seriously, man. It's like Genah Fabian. Look, I'm watching the fight right now. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do for y'all. I'm gonna do a play-by-play analysis right now. Okay, Marcus Bell, Justin Statham, Shalolo. I'm going to do a play-by-play analysis right now. Okay? Well, look at this ref. Look at this referee haircut. Man, this referee got a Sergeant Carter Gomer Power haircut. Look at this dude. All right, let's do a play-by-play. Genah Fabian, man, she did nothing. She took a retreat. Look, she backed up. Kayla Harrison was ready for that jab, man. Pumped Genah Fabian backing up, did nothing. And watch. Okay, now here's Kayla Harrison. She finna come in, change levels, and she going for the takedown. That's all it is to it. Kayla ain't trying to strike with you. See, you got to put hands on Kayla. See? Genah Fabian just circling, and Kayla Harrison was like, oh, you ain't finna do nothing. You ain't doing nothing. Okay. See, Kayla Harrison will give you a window. See, that left hand of Genah Fabian, it was open. It was right there. It was right there. She could have threw that. Okay? Genah Fabian threw a leg kick that missed. Okay? Amazing. Genah lasted 4 minutes with Kayla Harrison. Kayla Harrison don't ever stand this long, y'all. Okay, there she go. Kayla Harrison went for the takedown. See what I'm saying? She went for the takedown, went right at Genah Fabian. It was just that easy. Genah Fabian did nothing. And Kayla Harrison, it wasn't like she got there that fast. I'm looking at the fight right now. It wasn't like Kayla got there that fast. I mean, you know, Genah could have stuck that jab out there, man. I mean, really hit Kayla Harrison. But she didn't do it. She just allowed Kayla to grapple her like it was inevitable. And then Kayla just tried to mock. And it took Kayla a while to get Genah to the ground. Kayla had to work for this takedown. She had to work for it. I mean, Genah Fabian, her takedown defense wasn't that bad. Kayla had to really work for this takedown. It is what it is. But Genah Fabian allowed Kayla Harrison to keep the underhooks. Here we go. And Kayla pissed me off, though. She said, you tell Israel Adesanya I'm ready for him, too. Kayla, you can't beat Israel Adesanya. You cannot beat Israel Adesanya. Okay, cut it out. Stop it. I mean, some of this is strength. Israel Adesanya is 10 times stronger than Kayla Harrison. Okay? He would beat he would beat the hell out of Kayla Harrison. And see, Izzy crazy. You know he crazy. He fighter. He fighter. See, I don't know, George. I don't know if she gonna run right through Taylor Guardado. Guardado is a tough girl, man. Okay, now when Kayla Harrison finally gets the fight to the ground. The fight's finally on the ground. Genah Fabian did what she could to survive. She did all she could, but man, she's no good on the ground. She's just no good on the ground. I mean, she's a beautiful lady, though, but man, she can't fight on the ground worth a darn. Genah Fabian, I'm watching the fight now. It took Kayla Harrison a while to get this takedown, but it was a beautiful takedown. It was a good takedown. And Genah Fabian just let this fight go, man. She let it go. Kayla got her to the ground, and that's it. That's all she wrote. Genah Fabian didn't employ. She didn't use a guard. She didn't do anything, man. It's like you just allowed Kayla Harrison to do this. You could at least put her in a guard to try to control some of the posture of Kayla Harrison. Okay, then Kayla was fishing for an armbar. Okay, Genah Fabian wasn't letting that happen. Okay, but good armbar defense by Genah Fabian. Okay, but then it didn't matter because ground and pound was there. Now Kayla did a good job of isolating one of Genah's legs, so Genah couldn't put her in a guard. Okay, but Genah Fabian took too long. Boy, I can't stand seeing this beautiful ass woman beat up. Good Lord. And Genah just covered up. She couldn't do anything. She stopped fighting. See, here go the thing, man. I understand George and all of us. We're not in there. Okay? Yeah, and Pacheco's out of the tournament. This is crazy. We're not in there, George. It's not us. But I don't think you have to be. You got to have Carissa Shields type attitude. You have to have a Carissa Shields attitude in there. And Carissa Shields, she never gave up against Brittany Elkin. She didn't stop. Like, Genah just accepted that position that Kayla gave her, accepted it, and just took the beating. She accepted that position and took the beating. Like, crazy, y'all. Crazy. Man, I don't understand, man. Because it's not like what Kayla's doing is that complex. But you just got to stop it. Like, point blank period, you just have to stop it. She's not doing anything that complex. You got to stop it. You got to be able to stop it. And that's just what it is. And unfortunately, these girls ain't good enough, George Page. They're not good enough to stop Kayla Harrison. Yeah, Marcus, at least Carissa Shields would have tried to fight to the end. Genah Fabian just stopped fighting. Like, Kayla Harrison gets on top of you and you cover up. You supposed to be a warrior? You supposed to be a warrior? Like, I don't know, man. Okay. I'm not in there. Okay? I'm not in there. It's not me fighting. Okay? It's just not me. I'm not there. I'm just saying, y'all. Okay? The fight went how we all thought it would go. Okay? We was hoping that Genah Fabian would use really, really good footwork, but she didn't. She just kind of stood in one spot. She didn't throw the jab, commit to the jab. She didn't do any of that. She just stood in one spot. That's it. That's all she did. And, when you're sitting duck like that, what do you think Kayla Harrison going to do? Like, what do you legit think that Kayla Hype Job Harrison going to do? She going to take you to the ground. Okay? Yeah, Donovan. You're going to block the strikes with your face. Well, that's what she did. That's what she did because she ain't do nothing else. She didn't do nothing else. I'm telling you now, she did nothing else. You can go on and block the strikes with your face all you want. That's what she did too. She blocked them strikes with her face. It's like Donovan and Justin, she just accepted the position. That's the part that pissed me off. It's like, oh, well, I can't get her off me, so let me just sit there. I don't know, man. I was looking for the thug in Genah Fabian. I was looking for the thug in her. Like, I'm still finna fight. No. Carissa Shields can get gangster. I kind of, and I rewatched Carissa Shields fight Brittany Elkin. I'm like, you know what? I like what Carissa did. Carissa got some heart. She did not give up. She kept fighting. Even when she was on the ground getting her ass whooped, Carissa was still fighting. Yeah, Kayla do look like she on that juice. I ain't gonna lie, she on that juice. Now, I will say this, Kayla had a considerable size advantage. Shout out to Justin Statham getting that during cash. Justin Statham getting that cash. I'm telling y'all now. I feel like listening to some Pop Smoke, Invincible. Yeah, Kayla has, yeah, Donovan, her top game is good. But Genah, she didn't put Kayla in a guard. She just accepted the position. She just laid there. Like, I don't care who you are. If you just lay there, you're going to get beat. Whoever on top of you going to beat you if you just lay there. Okay, before Kayla even got the leg lock, Fabian didn't even think to put Kayla in a guard. Put her in a guard. Make Kayla Harrison work for the ground and pound. Try to control the posture. I mean, folks, come on. Come on. I'm not in the octagon, but the guard. The guard is a great weapon to help you avoid damage and strikes. Fabian she was there. And I'm going to tell you what pissed me off. But Kayla saying, oh, I'll do this to Israel Adesanya. No, you won't. You won't do that to Israel Adesanya, Kayla. You won't do that to Israel Adesanya. Israel Adesanya would knock you out, Kayla. He would stop the takedowns, and then he would knock you out, Kayla. I can't stand this cocky, square-head-looking PG-13 channel woman. I can't stand her. But, guys, you got to admit the win was impressive. You got to admit the win was impressive. Justin Statham, Donovan Jackson, George Page. Okay, Sololo. Now, I feel like listening to some Pop Smoke Invincible, George Page. I'm going to listen to some Pop Smoke Invincible. Because I feel invincible right now. I'm going to listen to some Pop Smoke Invincible. Wild Tiger got to get ready for work. Wild Tiger, that's on me. Next time, though, I'm going to get in here a little earlier, okay? I was out doing some stuff, trying to holler at people, trying to go take care of some business. Here we go. I feel like Pop Smoke Invincible. At the perk of retort. Wait. Yeah. 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 Woo. Yeah. Yeah. I said I feel invincible. It's 100 brothers in the spot. It's 85 just to walk on them. Yeah. I feel invincible. I feel invincible. Yeah. I feel like listening to that Pop Smoke, baby. But seriously. Yeah. Yeah, Wild Tiger, you know what I be doing. You know what I be doing. That's right. I feel invincible. Christian Dior. Hey man, could y'all imagine here? You know what, guys? I'm in a play for. I'm gonna entertain. Shalolo, Wild Tiger, Marcus Bell, Savage. I'm finna entertain you guys. Because I'm so upset with my baby Genah Fabian, my baby. Oh my God, I'm in love with Genah Fabian, but she got beat up. Okay, I got to tell the truth, even about my baby. She got beat up. Okay, she just got beat up. But here we go, George Page. I'm gonna do a skit for y'all. I'm gonna do a skit, okay, and the skit is gonna be Pop Smoke and Shaquille O'Neal. Are you guys ready for that? Pop Smoke and Shaquille O'Neal. Okay? I think I can do it. I think I can do a skit with Pop Smoke and Shaquille O'Neal. I can. Okay? Here goes. All right, let's get it going. Wait, no, I just gotta say, Pop Smoke, man. I just want to say, please dot my hands, boy. Please dot my hands, man, because, I'm the best thing that ever happened to basketball. I'm the best thing that ever happened to basketball. I mean, what you think about that, Pop Smoke? Hey, yo, Jack. Here's what I got to say. Christian Dior. You played like crap. You couldn't shoot free throws. Hey, Pop Smoke, I'm gonna knock your ass out. I'm gonna knock your ass out, man. And I try to be respectful to you. I try to be respectful to you, man. I'm gonna knock your ass out when I see you. What you gonna do? What the hell you gonna do? You ain't gonna do nothing on the spot. Because she make a clap for a brother. He make a clap for a brother. Whoa. Hey. Yeah, man. Genah just gave up, y'all. Genah just gave up. And I'm pissed at this. Oh, man. The beautiful Jennifer Fabian just got beat up. She said she had Israel Adesanya helping her, though. Said it. Oh, wait a minute. Wild Tiger said, what'd you say? Oh, George. Oh, okay. George got 500. Hey, man, that's what's up, George. The channel growing fast, man. George Page finna be a beast. The thing of it is, man, Kayla Harrison gave Genah Fabian a 2-minute and 30-second window. Nah, Serpent. Kayla Harrison can't beat Amanda Nunes. Sorry. You can say whatever. She can't beat Nunes. It's just not gonna happen. Amanda Nunes beat her up, man. I'm talking about beat Kayla up pretty badly. Sorry. Amanda Nunes beat Kayla up badly, man, in sparring. I'm talking about beat her up. I'm talking about they were straight up like going like toe to toe up at ATT. They were straight up going toe to toe. Yeah, because Kayla Harrison, you know, see, Kayla don't understand what sparring mean. Kayla don't know what sparring mean. And she tried to get in there and body Amanda Nunes, man. Amanda Nunes beat her up, okay? Kayla running around here with black eyes. Kayla running around. Hey, man, y'all remember Kayla had that black eye? Amanda Nunes gave her that black eye. Yeah. But what's up, Genesis Green? I got my baby Genesis Green. That's my baby, GG. Yeah, you know, guys, Genah, she's a good fighter, man. If the styles match up, she's a great fighter. But she just can't do nothing with Kayla. Kayla, and you guys, and let me tell you, it really wasn't like Kayla was doing anything that special. Kayla just said, look, I'm not going to complicate it for you. Kayla said it. I'm not finna complicate this. She said, you know what I'm going to do. I'm coming right at you. I'm coming right at you. And I'm going to take you to the ground, and there's nothing you can do about it. And when your back hit the ground, the fight's over. That's what Kayla said. You know what? Hey, listen, you got to give it to her. She said that's what she was going to do. She said it, and she went in there and did it. Genah Fabian, though, Kayla had her in the clinch. Kayla had her in the clinch, and Genah Fabian didn't fight for no underhook. She didn't do nothing. She just, whatever Kayla gave to her, she accepted that position. And I'm just like, come on, Kayla. Come on, Genah. Because Kayla was saying, yeah, I do this to Israel Adesanya. No, you won't. Israel Adesanya would not have accepted the position. No, he's not like great on the, he's not like awesome on the ground, but he understands, okay? He definitely understands positions. He understands what an underhook is. Israel Adesanya has good takedown. She'd have never got him to the ground because he's too strong. And then that stupid announcer, man. I'd like to see you fight Israel Adesanya. Like, see, I can't stand simps. Because everybody know if Israel Adesanya go in there and knock Kayla out, and that's what he would do, then everybody be running around here talking about, see, he shouldn't have hit a woman. He shouldn't have hit a woman. Man, Israel Adesanya would decimate Kayla Harrison. Okay? For real. Israel Adesanya would destroy Kayla Harrison. He's too strong. Do people not like really understand that there's a strength to this too? Kayla Harrison brought him up, you know. Then the person interviewing Kayla said, yeah, well, I'd like to see that. That'd be a good fight. Yeah, you simp. Shut up, you simp. That's what I want to tell that dude. Shut up, you simp. You're a simp. Just because Kayla could beat you up. Man, one dude told my man, why are you talking about Kayla like that? Kayla, if Kayla saw you, Kayla ain't going to do nothing. Kayla ain't going to do nothing. I'd be the last person Kayla pull up on. I'd be the last person she pull up on. Trust me. I sure definitely what how a man react. She'll get put to sleep. Don't pull up on me. She'll get put to sleep. Just like that. She wouldn't even have a chance. See, the thing of it is, man, women can't fight men. Shouldn't be fighting no man in no octagon. Okay? Yeah, Shining Serpent. The announcer that interviewed Kayla. Because Kayla, I know what Kayla was doing. Genah Fabian was talking about, okay? Genah Fabian was saying that, hey, I trained with Israel Adesanya, and he prepared me for this fight. And Israel Adesanya, Shining Serpent, said Genah Fabian was a bad B, you know? He was saying that, girl, you can be the baddest B in MMA, you know, when you want to be. He told her that. So Kayla Harrison said, you know, what after the post-fight, Kayla said, yeah, well, I'll go in there. I'll deal with Israel Adesanya, too. And so the announcer said, yeah, that'd be a fight I would love to see. I would love to see you fight Israel Adesanya. No. No. Because Israel Adesanya would kill her, man. It'd kill her. Yeah, man, Izzy is strong, man. He looks skinny. That dude's strong. Even Jan Blachowicz said he was shocked at how strong Israel Adesanya was. He said he was shocked. He didn't think that Izzy was that strong. He is very much so that strong. Paulo Costa said he was shocked at how strong Israel Adesanya is. Kayla Harrison didn't get decimated, bro. I can't stand. See, she took away from her victory when she called out Izzy. Like, okay. Yeah, go on and call him out. See, Izzy is crazy. Izzy is crazy enough that he would actually say, okay, let's fight. He would do it. He would straight up do it. And he wouldn't have a problem doing it. Yeah, Carissa was on that too, George. Carissa Shields was on that too, talking about she gonna fight this dude and that dude and this dude and that dude. And, you know, I'm sitting here like, man, these people stupid. These people stupid. And they sit back, man, and they think that we supposed to sit. They stupid. They are. Amazing, man. Amazing. Just simply amazing. And, of course, you're going to have some simps that they're going to come out and say, yeah, you know what, Kayla could beat Izzy. Yeah, she could. She could beat Izzy. Yeah. Okay, you're going to have people saying it. Just like you had all these people saying, Ronda Rousey can beat Floyd Mayweather. Okay? There it is. Ronda Rousey can beat him, but then she gets knocked out by Holly Holm. A boxer in the octagon. Crazy. Crazy, 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 y'all. Tell y'all, man. Sometimes you just have to kind of just sit. And you just kind of have to, like, just shake your head at some of the comments. Okay. See, I got to deal with these dudes. I tell you, dealing with people on YouTube sometimes is crazy. Yeah, the simping is real strong, man. Shining Serpent. The simping is strong. These dudes, they're crazy, man. They're crazy. And a lot of these people not wrapped too tight. Like, for real. Like, we dealing with some people who real crazy. I'm talking about real crazy. And, you know, I don't know, like, it's just, some of the stuff is just over, I don't know, it's over rational, bro. It's stupid. Oh, my God. And then people will argue with you back and forth about Kayla Harrison beating a man. It's people right now who think Kayla Harrison can beat Israel Adesanya. It's stupid people right now running around here saying that Kayla Harrison can beat Israel Adesanya. Guys, I kid y'all not. There are dumb people right now that will come and quote this mess. Yeah, well, you know, Kayla can beat Izzy, you know. Another simp. Another simp, y'all. Unbelievable. And we got to deal with these guys. You know, we got to deal with these guys. That's the problem. We got to deal with these simps. They're all simps. Or you get the guy who make the comment, and why do people in the comment section think they know every damn thing? Why they think they know everything? Hell, we got doctors in the comment section. We got lawyers. I mean, we got all these damn people in the comment section, right? All these people. Every last one of these people. But then these people ain't done a damn thing in their life. Amazing. Amazing. I don't know. But no, Kayla Harrison will not be beating Izzy Adesanya. Okay, she need to shut up. Okay, let's revisit fighter pay. Let's go ahead and revisit fighter pay. Okay, so Miesha Tate has just come out. Miesha Tate reportedly made $200,000 when she fought Marion Renaud. Okay, here's the thing. Miesha Tate said that she spent 98% of her purse on training. Oh, Wild Tiger Eye says Kayla Harrison will get knocked Kayla Harrison will get knocked out. Shut up, you punk A simps. Woo! Woo! I feel invincible. Wild Tiger. Wild Tiger says she got to go. She got to sleep. She got to go, George Page. That's what she said. But she said she feel invincible, George Page. She feel invincible like Pop Smoke. What you say about me, Shaq? What you say about me, Shaq? Pop Smoke, I just want to say, man, I want you to kiss my eyes. Kiss my eyes. But salute to that sister, Wild Tiger. Okay, so Miesha Tate said that she spent 98% of her purse on, basically training. Okay, 98% of 200,000. 98%. Okay, here's the thing, man. Here's the thing. I understand you want to get good sparring partners. Okay, I understand that. I understand you want the best of the best. You want to have a great fight camp. I get all of that. Okay, and that's something that people want, right? We want a good fight camp. You want to have the best of the best. But here's the thing, Wild Tiger and George and all you guys. The problem is all your damn money gone. Okay, let's really call it what it is. You spent all your money, okay, on training, paying your coaches. Then she said, well, 70% of my purse is already gone before I even get it. So that's $90,000 left, okay? So you're left with 2% of your purse. 2% of $2,000 or $200,000. 2%. Okay? Yeah, it's about $4,000. Miesha Tate said she only kept about $4,000 out of 200,000. Look, man. Here go the thing, man. I understand you want to have nutritionists. You want to have the best food. Look, man, you got fighters. You got fighters that they make their significant others be their nutritionists. You got fighters that make their significant others. Like Daniel Cormier, his wife in some of his fights was his nutritionist. Shalolo and George and Wild. Yeah, 2021 is our year. You're right, baby. It's our year. Seriously. But, some fighters, they get their significant others to be their nutritionists. And some fighters, they stick with the same coach and they're in the same gym. And they fight a lot of different fighters in the gym that's already there. And so those fighters, you know what they do? They don't charge. They get work in with the fighter that they're fighting. Okay? They get work in with the fighter, so it's a win-win. So the fighter that's training, they don't have to actually pay. But the fighter who's actually working with that fighter, they get invaluable experience and they're learning from the best. Okay, that's what they're doing. For real. Yeah, Zaman, I don't understand, man. What the hell are you doing? 98% of your money is on training? Like, you kept $4,000? Why the hell get in there and fight? I don't get it, man. Hey, I'm keeping most of my purse. After my taxes, hey, look, I'm keeping most of my purse. I ain't finna get in there and take all that punishment or go get beat up or get punched in my face and then get to keep 2% of my purse. That's ludicrous. Good night, Wild Tiger. So here's the thing, man. A lot of fighters, they're starting to speak up. They're starting to talk about the fighter pay. Okay, they're talking about how bad it is. And you know what? Yeah, yeah. Even Cyril Gahn said he made $350,000 to fight Derek Lewis. That's what he said. Said he made 350 grand. And of course, he got to pay his taxes. He said that, yep, I had to pay my taxes and do all that stuff, and then he get to keep the rest. Okay, but you got to pay trainers, you got to pay all these different people, you got to pay all these people, and think about it. A lot of that money, how much of it do you get to keep? See, y'all know how Valentina, they smart. Y'all know why they so smart. You guys want to know why Valentina and those guys so smart? You know what they do? First of all, they keep it in the family. Valentina break Pavel off his little bit, whatever he gonna get, that's in the family. Valentina spar with Antonina and people that they train with regularly. So, Valentina don't spend a whole lot of her purse like paying other fighters to spar with her. She don't do that. But she go in there and work with fighters she already work with. And they move around. They go to gym to gym, and people will let them in the gym. And, like, who wouldn't want to train with Valentina? They'd be like, yeah, we'll train with Valentina. Yeah. And they get in, they get some good work with Valentina. But Valentina don't have to put all her money into, paying fighters. She ain't got to do all that. See, this is what some of these fighters, they need to be smart, man. They need to be real, real smart. For real. Yeah, Valentina doing her thing, man. Valentina Shevchenko doing her thing. See, they smart people, man. She's a smart businesswoman, but she's incredibly just a smart lady. And she knows how to keep the majority of her purse. That's the problem with Valentina. She's that good. Well, see, here go the thing, man. What these fighters are going to start doing, James Hanley, and I'm glad you brought that up. You know what they're going to start doing? What they're going to do is they're going to start leaving and just go to other organizations. You're going to have top fighters. And see, what's going to happen, Dana is going to find himself in a shortfall. They're going to have to increase the fighter pay. Or, see, a place like PFL or One Championship, they're going to, just to spite Dana and get those athletes, guess what they're going to do? They're going to pay. Now Miesha Tate chose to have, like, expensive stuff in her camp. So I kind of blame most of that on Miesha, but, Cyril Gahn talked about his pay. Said he don't have a problem with his pay, but he still knows that he's worth more. Okay? Francis Ngannou have been complaining about his pay. Like, come on, man. How much longer you going to take advantage? Yeah, I remember Floyd Mayweather, man, made this. He said this one time before. And this is when MMA fighters, like top fighters, top purse of 200 grand. Is it back, Brittany? Hey, hey. Yeah, George, I heard that too. I heard.
How you gonna explain this? Coach Shelton Harrison, there never be no comparison. You're live on the show. Sit back and have a listen.
Uh-oh. Hey, man, George. It didn't say nothing, man. Hold on, man. Hold on, George. Hold on. I gotta read it. Wait a minute. It didn't say nothing. It say, what'd it say? It say, shoot, I can't see it. Hold on. It say, blah, 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 blah. George, type it. Type it, George. Type it, George. I'll read it. Type it, George. Just type it in the chat. I'll read it. I'll read it verbatim, too. Yeah, man, cool. Salute to that brother, George Page, man. Salute to that brother. How you gonna explain this? Coach Shelton Harrison, there never be no comparison. You're live on the show, sit back and have a listen. Alright. Yeah, George, just type it in the chat, man. I'll say it. Okay, but yeah. So, the thing of it is, man, is that these fighters, they know. And I think if y'all missed what I said, that Floyd Mayweather talked about this, man. Floyd Mayweather talked about this 5 years ago. Or 6 years ago. He talked about how bad the pay was. Floyd said, and back then, you could be a boxer. And you can make $2 million as a boxer on the undercard. You can make $2 million. Some fighters could. Now, you have a couple of fighters that didn't make six figures, but some did. But your cards in the main event, them guys making $2 million and up. And it's like you're a top fighter, you fighting the best competition, and you can only get $200,000. And Dana White started talking about, then they start criticizing Floyd for saying it. And I'm like, well, why are they criticizing him? He was actually telling the truth. Floyd Mayweather was telling the truth. He said it. He said it, George Page. He said it, George. And he was right. And Jake Paul, that blithering idiot, he said it too. Guys, everybody's saying this. The fighters complaining about the pay. Even his star pupil, Misha Tate, complaining about the pay. All these people are complaining about the pay. They're all complaining. I mean, come on. I mean, see, that's all they doing is complaining. That's all they do is complaining. And if you're going to keep complaining, and if you're not going to do anything about that, so be it. You're going to keep getting the pay that you're getting. That's what you're going to get. You're going to keep getting the pay that you're getting. And that's just what it is. So all these fighters whining about pay, okay, do something. Do something. Okay, do something. Don't talk about it. I mean, hell, what was her name? What was her name? She started the union. Leslie Smith. Leslie Smith tried to start a union to get y'all organized so y'all can probably get more pay eventually. Nope. Y'all turned your back on Leslie Smith. Y'all turned your back. Y'all ain't want no parts of that. Leslie tried. She was trying to get y'all to do it. Y'all ain't want to do it. So now what? Matter of fact, not only did y'all not stand with Leslie, y'all didn't stand with her. Okay? Y'all turned your back, and she got put out of there, and y'all like, see, that could be me. That could be me. That could be me, man. I could lose my position in the UFC. I don't want to be like Leslie. I don't want to be her. See, y'all coward. And now y'all sitting here crying about fighter pay. Yeah, Misha Tate got to do all that. But she got to do that, James Henley, to make that bread. Ooh, Carissa dropping it like it's hot. It's just what it is. Yeah, I love it. Yeah, George, you remember I talked about that, man. How what Leslie Smith should have did. She should have did it behind the scenes. Leslie messed up because Leslie at UFC events doing it. Like, see, Leslie should have got these people numbers and talked to them behind the scenes. No, Leslie at events that the UFC pay her to be at, and then she going in there trying to start a union under their stuff, under the UFC dime. And man, they ain't trying to have that. The UFC, they got up out of there. They were like, nah, man, you got to go. They said, nah, you got to go. That's what Leslie Smith messed up at. That's where she legit messed up at. But none of the fighters, nobody would stand with her. Nobody would side with her. Nobody. They ain't side with her. Man, they left Leslie Smith hanging, so guess what? They ain't finna get that bread. They ain't finna get the bread. They ain't finna get the bread that they want. That's just what it is. And sometimes, man, unfortunately, it is uncomfortable. It is uncomfortable. But if you guys are going to complain about the pay, then don't talk. Like, don't sit here and whine. Don't sit here and whine about, well, you're not getting paid when, okay, you ain't ready to take that next step. You ain't ready to take that step? You ain't ready to go off and try to, make stuff happen? Okay, well, be quiet. Be quiet. Shut up. Don't talk about fighter pay when you ain't got the heart. Okay, when you ain't got the heart to go and do something. The system needs United Mixed Martial Arts as an organization. They need something. Yeah, Smith was dumb when she tried to do this, man. Smith was dumb. She was just dumb. And sometimes, man, what do you say to a dumb person, man? Sometimes you just sit, you can't, you tried. You did everything you could to help them. You tried. But guess what? Sometimes you just can't help stupid. That's my thoughts. Sometimes you just can't help stupid. You cannot help stupid sometimes. It's a lot of stupid people out here. A lot of stupid people. And unfortunately, because they stupid, that's how people get paid. I get paid off dumb people all the time. I get paid off dumb people. In my gym, I get paid off people like people who are rising seniors. I get paid off them. I get paid off them because they wait and then they want to use me as a backup plan. Well, that costs you. And when you fail to prepare, you got to pay. It is what it is. Then I started singing Pop Smoke, I'm invincible. That's what I started doing. I started saying I'm invincible. Yeah, but somebody like Leslie Smith is dumb. Okay? And these fighters, the problem is with them, they should have. Okay? They should have really, really, really just did their thing. They should have done something. Because the UFC, they're going to do what they want to do. They're going to keep doing it. It's going to be some casualty. It's going to be some casualties of war. Okay? It's inevitable. You ain't going to get out of this unscathed. But you got to do something. You got to do something, because if you don't, you ain't going to get what you want. And unfortunately, they're going to have to do something. They're going to have to go. They're going to have to form a union. They got to do it. They got to form a union. I know, everybody ain't going to want to do it, though. And some people are cowards, man. See, I'm going to tell you, man, when I do something new, when I do anything new, I don't tell a whole lot of people. Y'all want to know why I don't tell a lot of people? Because the more people you tell, you run into some suckers. You run into a lot of suckers. That's who you run into. And see, you can't tell a sucker nothing, man. You can't tell him nothing. You can't tell a sucker nothing because a lot of suckers, they're not ambitious. And if I'm doing anything big, I only tell people. I tell people who I think could be a beneficial use. Like I'm doing something right now. I hadn't told a whole lot of people. I'm talking about something right here in my personal life. I'm doing something. I ain't told none of the homies around here. I ain't told a lot. I only told one person. One. And I told him because I know he thorough. I know he thorough. I know he real thorough. And see, you don't want a bunch of suckers when you're trying to be thorough. You can't have sucker people around you when you thorough. You can't do it. And in order for this deal to go through and get my business right, I can't talk to no suckers. It can't happen. Because a sucker will ruin the whole deal. Hey man, you know, man, you ought to... See? Sucker. Sucker. Will mess the whole thing up. I promise you they will. And see, that's what Leslie Smith, she ain't do. She ain't consult nobody. She ain't consult nobody. She just went in there trying to start it. She thought people would have her back. And none of these people had her back. That's the thing. None of these people had her back. And some of them probably snitched on her too. Some of them did. They probably snitched on her. Can't be stupid though. Can't be stupid out here in these streets. And when I say coach don't tell nobody nothing, I don't tell nobody nothing. It ain't happening. Mum's the word. I keep my mouth shut. I keep it shut. Yeah, it is too many haters, man. Too many haters. And you know, I have to make sure the person is thorough. I got to make sure they're real thorough because if they're not thorough, then everything that I'm doing is just gonna fail. You'll understand even if the person got your best interest. Even if they got your best interest. If they're a sucker, if that person is a sucker, it don't matter. It don't matter what you say or what you do, they still a sucker. And you can't build a business, you can't build anything with a bunch of suckers. You can't do it. And then when it get done, you know, homies like, man, why you ain't tell me, man? Why you ain't tell me? Why you ain't tell me? Why you ain't tell me, man? You were doing all this and nah, man, because it's certain reason. It's certain reasons why I don't tell certain people stuff. I just don't do it because nope. Keep me out of that. Keep me out of that. See, I learned that one time. I learned once, man, when I was 20 years old. And I told some people I was trying to, start this business. Trying to do a little bit of business, trying to want to do some investments. Told the wrong people, told some suckers. Went behind my back and undermined everything, told people don't invest. The people who I had that were going to do it, told them not to do it, man. Man, see, coach over there, he on some old BS, man. He on some old BS, man. Man, you shouldn't, man. Don't do that stuff, man. He crazy. He crazy. And then what happened? It fell apart. Nah, man, I don't say nothing. But Leslie Smith learned a lesson. See, fighters are not business people. They don't have a business mindset. They don't have a business mindset. Fighters, they only know how to do is fight. That's it. All they know how to do is fight and throw punches and kicks and slam and, rear naked choke. That's all they do. But they don't understand business. Some fighters do understand it, but the majority of them don't understand it. There's one thing I've always learned. Don't say nothing. Shut your mouth. Shut up. Just shut up. That's me. I keep my mouth shut. If I say it, that means I want you to know, and I don't really care. I really don't care, people know about it. Certain fighters, man, I done talked to behind the scenes. I ain't gonna say nothing about it though. I ain't gonna say what we trying to plan. I ain't saying nothing. I ain't gonna tell you the fighter because then see you'll get some suckers that'll try to go to the fighter or get to the fighter people and say, hey, don't make that move with Coach Shelton Harrison because then they start talking about some sucker stuff. And then next thing you know, I'll be out of my deal. I don't know, the people that hate my channel, I know they mad. What is he doing? What do you think he's not, what does he think he's gonna do? I sure want to know, but you're not gonna know. But because you're a sucker, what's gonna happen? You're gonna find out later. You're gonna find out much later. But it's gonna already be done. Everything that I'm doing gonna be done, and then you'll know about it after it's done. Then you're gonna be pissed. Oh man. Oh shoot. Suckers. That's what it is. But y'all, guys, this made me happy. Jake Paul might be doing some jail time. Woo! Yes. Yes. Put him in jail. Put his ass in jail. You mean Jake Paul was out here looting stores? I wonder now how much of the mainstream media is going to talk about this? I mean, what y'all think? Do y'all think the mainstream media, he might do a year jail time? You know what? It makes me happy. It makes me happy. I am glad. Because you know what? Jake Paul been doing a whole lot of stuff. He been doing a whole lot of stuff, y'all. Or we can call him Fake Paul. Fake Paul been doing a lot of stuff. This man been all over the place. Finally, the Fake Paul protection program is coming to an end. And I hope they give him some jail time. I hope he do a year. I hope he do the whole year too. And I hope they put him in Gen Pop. I hope they put that idiot in Gen Pop. Because that's what he is, an idiot. Please put him in Gen Pop. For your boy. For your boy, Coach, put him in Gen Pop. Let him play with the other inmates in there. Let him play. Let him play. Man. Can y'all believe this? This guy was looting all the money that he got, and this dude looting. See, I don't know, man. Some people are smart. I think Jake Paul just got smart people around him. Seriously. I think Fake Paul just got smart people around him. For real. I think that's what he got. Dude sniffing a whole thing. I think he on that nose candy too. Y'all gotta believe that boy on some nose candy. Haircut all fucked up. Got tattoos all everywhere. Got a big old nostril. You don't get no nostril that big, man, if you ain't snorting no coke. Come on now. Everybody named mama know this. You ain't getting a nostril that big if you ain't snorting no coke. And we know Fake Paul is snorting all the coke in the world. That boy probably got, man, look. He's got the whole world in his nose. Oh, big nose. And I hope Tyron Woodley knock him out too for all the sucker stuff he done. Man, it's a darn shame. I'm not upset. Yep. Send him right to jail. Send him right to jail. What's up, Betchko Hill, baby? Betchko Hill just liked another one of my Facebook pictures. I told y'all. I just happened to see. I don't know how y'all dudes be on stuff like that all day. I don't know. Some of you dudes are crazy, man. I be too busy, man. I be too busy to get up on there and be up there all day. Some people spend their life on it. But I don't know. Do y'all think they're gonna actually arrest him and give him some time? I hope they get him, y'all. I swear I hope they get him. They get fake Paul, I'll be happy. Whoa, hey, hey. Call him fake Paul again. Anyway. We finna make it do what it do. Okay, let's see. What else? What else am I supposed to be talking about? Oh, okay, that's it. Okay, y'all. Alright, we're gonna shut the show down. Why Luke got Disney money? I don't know. I want some of that Disney money. I want some. Hey, y'all. It's been a pleasure. George Page in the super chat. Appreciate that, man. George Page been doing some fire interviews. The man just got to 500 subs. Man, congrats to George Page. He got to 500 subs in a short time. And George is rising to the top. Get him over 1,000, y'all, so he can monetize that channel and start doing what he need to do. Hey, guys, this is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. I'm done. What are you waiting on? Subscribe to D Best Women's